did a flip or he did something, he started choking on it. So I'm like, what do I do? Lazy sister number one reminded me that I did not inform you guys what use it and or lose it is. So I have a lot of stuff. I have hundreds of dollars worth of just stuff that I've purchased over the years and used or didn't use. So I am now going to use all of that stuff throughout the course of probably the rest of the year. And maybe I still won't finish. I'm gonna decide after I use it, not at the end of the year, I'm gonna decide whether or not I want to keep it because I like it or get rid of it. There's no sense in keeping it in my house because I don't need to keep all this crap in my house. So that's what this is. And today I'm just gonna do kind of a protected style because I'm just going to do some flat twists with a few hanging twists or whatever, just to kind of make it a little fluffier. And what I'm going to do is use the Mielle curl smoothie. This is what I'm going to use today for the use it and or lose it series. I was going to do something else as well, but I can't remember what it was, so it'll just be this for today. Let's go. And if you notice, I always wear gloves. I can't remember if I said, but I really do not like the feel of products or wetness on my hands. Like, it bothers me. So, you know, we do what we can to make ourselves more comfortable, and I am more comfortable with a barrier between my hand and something, you know, something. While I'm doing this, I'm just gonna tell you guys a story. Who's ever met my grandmother knows that she was kind of like a regal sort of person. She was kind of a graceful sort of person. She didn't cuss, you know, she was just like a cool cucumber. And so I was watching Dormtainment, and it was a story time where Chaz had choked on a jawbreaker when he was a child, and his grandma had to save him. And she's a Southern grandma, and so she, you know, she said, "Boy, why you eating that candy like that," or whatever. So it just reminded me of my grandma. So I have a nephew who was just so rambunctious. Like, if we could gotten him into gymnastics, I promise he would have gone to the Olympics or broken his neck on the way, right? So rambunctious, and he was a little bitty thing. He was so small, you know, but he started walking really young, and he was just, you know, just wily essentially. But he was so cute and such a sweet boy. But oh my God, he kept you on your toes trying to keep him alive. And so we had come back from the grocery store, and he was doing his thing. He's running, jumping, flipping, doing, you know, all the things that he does. And he had a Jolly Rancher. He was eating a Jolly Rancher, right? And so he did a flip or he did something, he started choking on it. So I'm like, what do I do? How do I don't know what to do. I don't know how to handle this. Is he joking? What do I do? And I don't remember if I went and got my grandma or if she just noticed or what, but she came in the room. Now, my grandma was a manager, like, of CPN. She was a manager of, you know, of that type of group. And so she was in the healthcare industry. And she came in, she saw him choking, cool as a cucumber, at least in my memory. She was cool as a cucumber. And she grabbed him up, turned him upside down with one leg, okay? And then shook him. She shook him. And the Jolly Rancher shot out like a rocket. And he was back up to whatever. And my grandma, I'm sitting here breathing hard. I'm like, oh my God, he almost died. What is happening? What's going on? My grandma just went to go put the groceries away. That was it for her. She's like, oh, well, you know, he didn't die. He almost died, but he didn't. And that's that. And she just went, and I'm just like, I don't know what's going on because, you know, my nephew is running around like nothing happened. My grandma's in the kitchen putting groceries away, and I'm still kind of a few steps back at the choking. Like, what? Also, I really need to know if that is a healthcare approved way of saving a choking child. You know, like I really wonder because I've never seen anybody do that. I've never heard, you know, any commercials or anything. Anybody suggest that you do it. But just in case you didn't know, apparently it will work in, you know, in the heat of the moment sometimes. So that's just, you know, the choking story that I know of. But you guys should check out Dormtainment story times. They're always hilarious. But that jawbreaker story just reminded me. But anyway, whenever I'm doing my hair, like probably 9 times out of 10, I'm going to try to make one side of my hair different than the rest. I'm probably going to just, you know, make it go back because I'm going to do some 2-strand twist on this bigger side, but I need to be able to take some portion, like any hairstyle I've ever done that I thought I was going to do over my whole head, I don't. I think that I will, and then I'll get started, and I will not. I will get done in the back, and then once I get to the top, I will start a whole different style, or I'll do half up, half down, because I'm like, I can't. I can't continue this way, and I'm not going to, so that's going to be that. All that to say, I know myself, so I already have decided I'm going to go ahead and just flat twist this part backwards, and then figure out something to do with this. So let's go. As usual, I can't find. Oh, here it is. It was sent on top of something black. Here we go. So I meant to make these flat twists go a little back, but I'm not good at this, obviously. This is what I got. And to go put in these earrings I bought. I'm gonna make it part of use it and or lose it series as well. All right, so here are the earrings. So cute. The little Chucks or whatever, the little Converses or whatever. I actually bought a silver pair too, but I put these red ones on because I got some new glasses. I got some red Guess glasses, as you probably can see, and I think they're so cute. Anyway, so here is my hair. I don't know how it looks, so you tell me. Actually, I'm just wearing it as a protective style, so don't tell me. Thanks. Bye.